Hey, what is going on guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have a 4 vs 2 siege of Kath with 4 noobs attacking against 2 pros in Total War Attila. So if you guys do enjoy this video then please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So we're going to start this off by going over the game rules and then we'll go through the player and faction introductions. So the rules for the defenders were pretty simple. It was 2 pikes max per player, 5 skirmishes per player, chevrons were allowed, and deployables were also allowed. As for the attackers, they were allowed 2 pikes per player, 3 skirmishes per player, and they were allowed 1 artillery so that they could use it to actually knock down the wall. However, they were only allowed to use the artillery on the wall, they were not meant to use it on troops. In terms of your players and your factions, so defending the settlement of Kath, we have myself commanding the Roman expedition, and my ally is Tezuga Vili commanding the Sassanid Empire. In terms of the attackers, we have the Jutes, which are over here. Yep, we have the Jutes over here. They were commanded by a king of old. Next to him, we have his Alaman ally, commanded by von Wonkert. Then over on this side, we have the Franks, and the Franks were commanded by Baron von Belgium. Sorry about that. And then the final army was all the way over here. This was the Swabians, and the Swabians were commanded by Just Is Artillery. So those are the players and factions for this map. I hope you guys are ready because this battle is going to be a fun one. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so we hit play and the first artillery shots are actually going off. So right now they are shooting at one of our towers. Oh, they actually have auto fire on still. So he's manual firing on one of our towers while his artillery is auto firing over at our units over here. So yeah, right now my artillery is under fire and the attackers were not allowed to use the artillery on anything except for the towers and the wall. But yeah, he had it on auto fire, so it just takes him a little bit to realize that, and then he's gonna turn it off. But for now, he's just trying to snipe out these towers, because remember, the towers can do a lot of damage, and he was allowed to use the artillery to both knock down the towers as well as take out the wall. Though he is using up some extra ammo over here, and he actually manages to snipe one of my artillery pieces. So he's technically cheating, but it wasn't his fault, it was an accident, so it's okay. Though it is slightly worse for us because every time you lose an artillery piece, you're losing some of the ammo. Even though it shows full ammo, we actually have 3/4 of the ammo now instead of the full ammo because there's less pieces of arty. I think he does realize though after those 2 volleys, and yeah, we won't see these other 3 artillery pieces shooting anymore. It'll just be the one that he is manually firing. So while he's doing that, is he moving? No, obviously his army's not moving up. His allies also not moving up. They are waiting. He does have his crossbows like covered. He's got spears covering them as well as unit of cavalry. And I guess that was just in case, we tried to sally out while he was shooting with his artillery. His Jute ally is moving up some units actually. He's moving up some chosen warriors in this heavy siege tower, as well as another unit of chosen warriors pushing up this battering ram, and he's actually going to get them over onto this wall. We do have a bit of defense over here though. I have some Bukalari Guard Axemen, 2 units of them, and we also have a unit of Elite Immortals. Over on this side there's also a couple troops, so there's a few units of hidden Royal Astrationes from the Franks, and then I assume these are Jutes. Yeah, and then there's 2 units of Jutes, 1 unit of Royal Huskars, 1 unit of Chosen Warriors, pushing up 2 more siege towers onto this flank. So they are trying to spread out their attack, trying to put pressure on every side. That is a smart play by them. Now for our defense over here, this was very interesting, right? Oh wait, hold up, let's actually slow this down because things are moving pretty quickly. So our defense over here is pretty interesting. As you can see, we put stakes over here and we put stakes over here. And the reason for this is because we basically wanted to make this and this impossible. I mean, there's not a lot of stakes here, so you could probably still pass through, but it would definitely be annoying for any attacker. So by this being mostly impossible and this being mostly impossible, the attacker, if he attacks this wall, which he's got his entire army deployed at, if he lands over here, he can't get off the wall here. The only exit is this tower, well, this stairway over here by the tower. So even if he lands his entire army here, he has to come down through the stairway. But once he captures the gatehouse, this tower will crumble and he won't be able to use the stairs. So any units on the wall will be stuck, and then the only way through will be through the gatehouse. So, sorry about that. So our plan here was to let him push in through here, and then either hold him here, or if he breaks through, hold over here and over here. And then once he pushes in, this is a kill box. His entire army will funnel into this area, and the only way out is through stakes, which are going to be very hard. We can use one unit of infantry behind either stake just to hold them back. And in the meantime, our archers, which are here, our crossbows, my elite Ballistari, will have perfect range to shoot and kill everything. So this was basically a very well designed kill box, which like once the enemy pushes in, once he gets into here, he would basically just be slaughtered by our crossbows while being unable to actually push out. So yeah, that was our idea over there. Now what we also did was my ally Zugavili pushed out a unit of his elite immortals into square formation, and he put them in front of the gate. And the reason for that is he was trying to buy time for the towers to actually get more damage up. So by doing this, obviously they can't use the ram because our unit is out here, and he's buying some time for his towers to get kills. As you can see, they are doing some damage. If we have a look, the attackers have lost about 400 men. We've only lost about 60 men from this unit, so it's not too bad an idea. Though these are gold chevron elite immortals, and my ally was expecting them to last a bit longer. As you can see, they're falling pretty quickly. But to be fair, there's a unit of Francisca Herban that Baron von Belgium is using. He's using their throwables. So yeah, throwables are going to do a lot of damage to these spears. Though obviously he's also doing a lot of friendly fire actually, because it is one small unit in the middle. So a lot of them are hitting his own men here. But overall, not a bad idea by him. Get the throwables, use the throwables to kill his men. But honestly, what he should have done is he should have just used throwables from like 2 different units if he wanted to do that. Otherwise, he is doing a lot of friendly fire, as you can see. We're going to go back to normal speed though, as I think I've explained most of the idea so far for the defense, which was, making this into one big death trap. And then for this front side of the settlement, we decided not to hold at all. Instead, we're just letting the Swabians push in, which is fine because there's 2 choke points here by the bridges that we decided to hold. And as you can see, we do have some Indian armored elephants. So we did have infinite cash for this. The attackers, I think, had ultra funds. So they had ultra, we had infinite, which is basically just ultra plus gold chevrons. And yeah, we do have a bunch of elephants from the Assassinate player from Zugavili. So he's got 4 units of armored Indian elephants. I mostly have Bukalari Axe Guard and, some crossbows, etc. We also, quite interestingly, have some Naft throwers. Yeah, we have 2 units of Naft throwers over there. So that's going to be pretty interesting. But yeah, over on this side, the Elite Immortals have broken. All of them are dead. My ally was really pissed because he expected them to hold a lot longer, but looking at it now, I see why they broke. There was 3 units of axes attacking them, plus using throwables, so it's kind of fair. Over on this side, so let me slow this down again, guys. So the plan here, as I said, was to basically any units that come up here, once they cap this, they would be trapped up there. However, I forgot about their throwables. I was supposed to get my guys into a testudo earlier, but yeah, I was a bit slow on doing that, and because of that, as you can see, there's a whole lot of throwing axes embedded in the ground and embedded in my men. So yeah, I lost 50 men in this unit. So that was a bad misplay by myself because, I need every man I can get. We are outnumbered like, 12,000 men to 5,000 men? That's more than 2 to 1. So for me to lose 50 men to throwables is not good at all. But yeah, unfortunately, I did do that. I did try to get them into testudo now, into formation, so they have their better missile block chance. But yeah, they ran out of ammo anyway. They used up all their throwables, so now I'm going to try and use my own throwables back against them. So yeah, I'm going to get my axes and try to have them throw. Or are they not going to throw? No? Okay, I guess they're not going to throw over there. But yeah, over on this side, we're doing the exact, as I said, we're basically trying to debate the attackers. So we have 2 units of Elite Immortals. Both of them are in square formation. Right now they are throwing, not getting the most kills, but it's okay. And we're trying to just let the attacker in. As you can see, we're not holding in front here. We're not holding in the gate exactly. Instead, we're letting them in, and we're relying on our infantry to hold long enough so that they actually capture the tower from us and let the tower collapse and kill their units, plus, block off any units they do have on the wall. Over on this side, same thing has happened. So they used their artillery, they killed the towers, both towers, and they knocked down the wall. And now they're charging in units into the breach. We have some Elite Immortals here holding, which is good. I did have Antisignani, which is my infantry, throwing their throwables. And unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the side, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to the side. That is why my infantry are not in formation and they're getting charged. So this was a definite misplay by me, you know. As a pro player, I should not be making mistakes like this, but I was busy microing elsewhere and I forgot about this. So the Jutes were able to get off a nice charge with their Royal Huskars. As you can see, their unit is winning their current combat decisively, and they're cutting through my anti-Signani like nothing. I'm going to slow this down again just because there's so much occurring right now. So over on this side, we have the Elite Immortals holding in front of the gate, stopping the Royal Huskars coming through and getting oil dropped on them. On the wall, we have some Bukalari Guard Axemen once again. They are fighting against these troops coming up the siege tower, these Chosen Warriors. And outside, there is a lot of dead Chosen Warriors. And this is actually because my ally sent out his unit of elephants. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, this unit of elephants has 117 kills. I did miss the charge, guys. I apologize for that. But I promise I will make sure we see all the remaining charges that occur. Over on this wall, again, I have a unit of Bukalari Guard Axemen, and there are some Royal Huskars over here, and we're going to just be doing battle with them on the walls, trying to stop them from getting down here and outflanking our front. So yeah, they're attacking. The attackers are doing a good job so far of attacking. They're attacking every side simultaneously. Even on this side, as you can see, there's some Royal Astrateons and some Swaby champions that are pushing in and actually, you know, fighting against our Elite Immortals that are holding. So all the Elite Immortals we have, they are in square formation everywhere, and they are just trying to hold these choke points, trying to stop these guys pushing through, try to buy us time. And I think my ally is getting ready to maybe do some shot cav stuff, or he may try some elephants. Either way, I do have some backup guard axemen if it's needed. Over on this side, so yeah, I'm trying to just use throwables right now. As you can see, my guys are throwing a couple rounds through the gap. A little bit of friendly fire there into some of these Elite Immortals, but it's fine. I'm getting more kills than I'm doing friendly fire. Yeah, 22 kills already is not too bad. These Elite Immortals are down to 100 men and 100 men. So they're holding for now, and oh yeah, there we go. Look at this, guys. So again, okay, you know what? We're gonna slow this down. I can't keep missing important stuff that is happening in this battle. So we let them in. They pushed and they captured the tower. And now, as you can see, the tower collapsed and it killed a lot of their men. So you have to remember, guys, when towers collapse in Attila, they do damage to any units around, whether it's friendly units or enemy units. If your unit is around the tower will collapse and kill a lot of your men. So you have to be very careful. I think this unit was probably about full health and lost maybe 100 men to this tower collapsing. But now the bad thing is, this unit is now stuck on the wall. There's no way for them to get down, guys. There's no way for them to get down. There's no exit here. And the only exit here is now blocked off because the tower is destroyed. And there's another unit of axemen that are currently on the wall as well. So they're also going to be stuck. So there's two units stuck on the wall. And now the only way through for the attacker on this side is to push through the gatehouse. And remember, the gatehouse, we can always capture it back so that it has oil. But now there's no oil, so he should definitely push through the rest of his army. You know, try to ensure that he doesn't get pushed out, because if he does get pushed out, we're going to be able to hold the choke point by the gate, and then we're going to force them to try to fight us in that choke point and have oil thrown down on them the entire time. He is moving his archers up though, so smart play by him. He's getting his elite Germanic archers up, and he's going to try use them to skirmish down our units over here. Again, this is my depleted unit of Bukalari Guard Axemen. They had lost, I think, 60 men before. Now they're down by over 100 men. So yeah, I'm just not paying very good attention here. I think I'm losing my units to throwables. Just not good play by me overall. Let's see. Oh my god, another siege tower. Okay, so there's another siege tower that is over here. They dropped off another unit of Chosen Warriors. They captured this tower, actually. I think a couple men died, but not too much, so that's okay. I still have my Bukalari Guard Axemen here. They're fighting against these Royal Huskars. Combat is even, and then they have the Chosen Warriors pushing over this way. I do have a unit of Bukalari Guard Axemen trying to hold. The thing is, yeah, so this unit is still holding for now, but the gatehouse has fallen. Oh my god, there we go. The towers just went down. This is a good thing, because now there's no way for the units on the wall to get off. Yes, you heard that right, guys. Both these stairways had... Oh no, wait. There's a way down here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say there's no way down because this stairway was by the tower, so now this is disabled and this is disabled. But there was no tower protecting the stairway, so they can still use this to go up and down. There we go. Okay, elephants are coming in. So we notice what. Let's slow this down, guys. Let's slow this down. I don't want to miss anything. So we notice what is happening here, right? My Bukalari guard are fighting to the death, trying to hold them, trying to stop them pushing through this. But right now, we don't really have anything to hold us, so we're sending in the elephants to try and do some damage. Over on this side, the elite immortals are still holding. So luckily they are holding for quite a while. They're buying us the time that we need. I'm trying to get these guys to use their throwables on the side, but it's not working. As you can see, they still have full ammo. Over on the other side, they're not engaged yet, so for now we're just chilling. This unit, again, yeah, okay, this unit is still out there. And now, on this side, we have the 2 units of Elite Immortals holding. My Bukalari Guard Axemen over here are out of throwables. They have 118 kills right now, so I'm sure most of that was throwables, but I have charged them into melee now as well, and that's because we're trying to push forward. We're trying to defeat these units and keep them bottlenecked at the choke point, because if we get them stuck by this gatehouse, then they won't be able to push in. We will retake the choke point, and with us having control of the gatehouse again, we're gonna have the defensive oil dropping on their heads. Over from this side, we have a lot going on as well. So my anti-Signani unit is, yeah, they're taking hits. The front unit is fully dead, as you can see. That unit has died completely. This unit is holding, and they're in formation. And we have some Naft throwers. So where are the Naft? The Naft throwers are in the back here. My ally is using his Naft throwers, throwing explosive pots. And look at them exploding over there. We're going to go back to normal speed. Look at that. Look at this beautiful explosions. Ooh. This is crossbows and Naft throwers. This is crazy. Some friendly fire, but overall it's okay. Absolutely crazy. So my crossbows are going ham. They're firing. They're firing onto the side of these bejeweled nobles, shooting them in the side. Over here on this side, we have Anti-Signani holding as well. Bejeweled nobles trying to push. A lot of dead Royal Huskals and Chosen Warriors over here. And most of these did not die to my infantry, okay? Those died to the crossbows. So if we have a look, my crossbow unit is at 534 kills. So they're the ones that are doing all the damage. These Naft throwers have 140 kills. They're retreating those so that they can rearm. The elephants have not charged in yet, but we're going to keep an eye on here because we do not want to miss anything. So for now, let's just go back to these crossbows, unloading at everything. Oh, and they were even shooting a couple runs into the back of that unit. Very nice play over there. We are not choosing the artillery yet, just because we have too much to micro at the moment. My crossbow's out of ammo. Am I going to move them? Am I going to move a new unit up? I'm not sure. Over on this side, we're pushing them back. There we go. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. As you can see, okay, that is a weird formation, but as you can see, we have the Elite Immortals. We have them stuck over here. We're taking back control of the area, of the gatehouse, and we're going to get defensive oil going as well. Elephants are not charged in yet. Over here, we have Swaby Warriors and Germanic Spearmasters. They are charging into the unit of Elite Immortals. My Bukalari Guard Axemen are going to cycle charge in and out because, yeah, why not? They don't have the greatest charge bonus, but they can still do a bit of damage on the charge. So we're going to try and maximize all the damage that we can get. Over on this side, Elite Immortals are falling, but the units attacking them are also falling. Bukalari Guard have not charged in. Oh, the elephants! Look at this, the elephants are coming in. The elephants are charging, running straight through these spearmen. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these. Oh my god, they're being flattened. They are being absolutely flattened by these Indian armored elephants. These units, these 2 units of spears are basically dead. Oh my god. And the elephants are going to continue going through the Royal Huskals this time. Through the Royal Huskals. And this is where my partner makes a mistake. Oh no. As you can see, he forgot that we don't have control of the gatehouse. He's going to charge his elephants through, and the gatehouse oil is going to get rid of this unit of armored elephants. This is not good. Oh my god, this is not good. It was an amazing charge, but he messed up by charging them through the gatehouse. He forgot that they own the gatehouse and the oil is on their side now. This is not good at all. Oh my god, the oil is dropping again. The elephants are dropping. Elephants are dying. Okay, okay, down to a couple. I think like 6 elephants left. He realizes now and he pulls them out, or he's trying to pull them out, but it's too late because the damage has already been done. This unit of armored elephants is over 500 kills, and they would have been at full health still if he hadn't charged through the gatehouse. Unfortunate misplay by my ally over there. Over on the front over here, we have a new unit of crossbows. They're on the barricade and they are shooting. They're going to unload. The units of anti-Signani that are defending are low on men. So these crossbows are going to have to be the ones to clear this area out completely. And then they need to actually clear this area out as well, because they have a lot of infantry pushing up there. Where are the Naft throwers? Okay, Naft throwers are running back up. They haven't rearmed though. The other unit of Naft throwers is also running over, so that's good to see. My crossbows are gonna cut through these men though. They're already at nearly 200 kills. Look at this. Butchering them all. Just shooting them point blank and killing them. And then they're gonna shoot into the back of the enemy units, I think. Let's see. Are they gonna do it? Are they going to do it? Are they gonna shoot into the back of this unit here? No? Maybe not. Okay, no, we're shooting over here instead. We're shooting at these guys. Oh, a lot of the ammo is hitting the wall over here, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah. I think I should probably hold fire, hopefully. I'm not sure. Right now they're still shooting. They're 250 kills, but we need more. Nope, I think I'm just gonna let them shoot at these spears, I guess. But the thing is, the spears are... Oh, they're not in formation, actually. Yeah, they are not in shield wall, so they don't have the extended missile block chance. So that is good for us. Where are the elephants? Oh, he charged the elephants this way as well. He charged the elephants. This is the injured unit of elephants. They went from 500 kills to about 800 kills. Oh, and they all just died. Oh my god. I think they just got thrown at. I don't know. But the unit just died. Yeah, archer fire coming in. I think the archer fire is probably what killed it. Still, the elephants got 800 kills. And they would have done even better if my ally did not misplay with them and run through the gatehouse. But the enemy are within our walls. They have some Nordic Horse Raiders. They have some Royal Huskals. They're pushing up here with some Noble Swaby swords. And we don't have that much infantry left. Over on this side, the Elite Immortals are still holding. Bukalari Guard are basically dead. These guys are holding over here, stopping the enemy who's pushing in with pikes facing the wrong way. Okay, mistake by the attacker. His pikes are not facing the right way over there. On this side, we have cleared out most of the infantry. Everything over here is dead. Everything over here has died. I pushed up my shock cav, but I guess they were not needed as the attackers are pulling back. They're trying to reorganize, and that's why there's elephants outside. Oh my god. Oh my god, these elephants are... Oh my god, they're at nearly 1,000 kills. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. These elephants are at nearly 1,000 kills. We missed the initial charge, but they must have come in and trampled everything. Okay guys, so this is the elephant charge that we missed earlier. I am just going to splice some footage in of the actual charge so that you guys can actually see how it went. Look at this. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at that, that entire Royal Huskal unit is just wiped. These bejeweled nobles are also getting wiped out now. Oh my god. That is crazy. These elephants are just racking up the kills. And now they're gonna come down here. Oh yeah, straight to the spears. Straight through these spears. That is deadly. And now they're gonna come out and oh, these are the crossbows. These are the crossbows and some of the more bejeweled nobles. Come on elephants, come on, you guys can do it. Run, run. Oh, they're getting a bit stuck on the wall. Oh, there we go. Running straight through these men. Oh my god. And there's the crossbows as well. Crossbows getting slaughtered. These elephants have spears sticking out of them. Oh my god, and they're still going. And now, yeah, they're gonna start going crazy. Oh, some of them are going down though. Some of the others, though, are still running through the enemy, picking up even more kills. Enemy cavalry is coming in, though, to try and stop the elephants. The other elephants that are just running through infantry are still picking up some kills. But yeah, this was the charge that we missed. And I am so glad I came back and decided to record this footage so you guys can see the charge, because it was epic. This is the unit of elephants that got nearly, or should I say, that got over 1,000 kills in total, I think. That was insane. Are they going to get over 1,000 or are they going to be stopped? I think they're going to be stopped because they are running amok and there's only like 2 units left. 2 elephants left in this unit. Come on, elephants, you guys can do it. So yeah, that is why they pushed back from this attack over here, as they're trying to stop our elephants. The crossbows are damaged. Both crossbows are full ammo, but have lost most of the health of the unit. I guess that is why the elephants were sent out. They were sent out to try and destroy that. The final unit, 929. It's not really picking up any more kills, but it's okay. Over on this side, yeah, we're pulling back our archers. Another unit of elephants being activated. I'm going to make sure I pay attention to that unit, guys, so we don't miss any charges. Sending out some Gavin Aspar shock cavalry to deal with this. The Nordic Horse Raiders are going to die to that. They were already very depleted, so they are going to die to that. But they do have Royal Huskar support coming up. Nope. Royal Huskars are going to fall back because the shock cavalry is killed their cab unit. But they do have more support pushing up there. And over here we have my Bukalari Guard Axeman. Let me just wait. Okay, no elephants going out there. So over here we do have my Bukalari Guard Axeman holding against this Royal Swaby cab. I have my own Clippanari shock cavalry who have flanked them. And I have my Bukalari Guard Cavalry, my general, trying to help kill this unit of Noble Swaby Swordsmen in time. We're trying to clear this up before reinforcements get here. This is very, very, very deadly for us because we've lost a lot of units. We're basically down to the final stand. And now we're trying to clear this up without losing our units. We need to kill this cab unit and this infantry unit quick enough to get my general out of there. Oh my god. Yep, there's a lot of throwables coming in. Okay, we're dodging some of it, thankfully. But yeah, oh, there we go. Gavin Aspar shock cavalry, my ally using it very smart. Using it to kill their units, their lone infantry units. And he's using his other unit of Gavin Aspar here to try and stop the units that are pushing up. And that's because he's trying to buy me time to clear this up and get out of there. So yeah, he is going to sacrifice his cavalry here if need be to hold. Because we cannot afford my general to die. And okay, this is not good. Noble Swaby Swordsmen, Swaby Warriors, Germanic Spearmasters pushing up. Okay, we killed the infantry. Good. The Noble Swaby Swords are dead. My general is going to pull back, and my Bukalari Guard Axemen. Okay, they're going to try set up, but they are getting thrown in the side, which is not good. And they're going to get a charge off into the back. Okay, the unit was mostly in position, but still, that's never good to see. My shock cavalry is also dying over here, guys, unfortunately. Did they send out more elephants? No, not yet. The elephants are still over here. I told you guys, this battle is absolutely crazy. They're going to put it on slow motion. There was just so much going on, guys. Look at all this death. Like, we missed the elephants charging here, unfortunately. I am so sorry, guys, about that. But yeah, we did miss the initial elephants charge over there. We at least got to see them running through over there. And yeah, this is just hectic. We were able to at least basically kill one army for free, just because we were able to spring the ultimate trap. We were able to draw them in, get them to destroy their only way off the wall, and now we're able to just go and kill them in this choke point at the gatehouse. And we need this because right now we are not doing that great. If you look at the balance of power, they do have 4,500 men to our 2,000 men, but we are running out of ammo and infantry, which is not good to see. My unit of crossbows here is over 500 kills. My infantry, we have one Bukalari Guard Axeman holding with a unit of depleted crossbows. Not depleted crossbows, but out of ammo crossbows that are also going to hold there. I'm sending up more reinforcements there. We're going to go back to normal speed. And yeah, the front fight here is the big thing going on at the moment. Oh, elephants coming in. There you go. Let's have a look at them. Oh, running through these Royal Huskars and squishing them. Fire ammo coming in, actually. Attackers using fire ammo, trying to make the elephants run amok. But these Indian armored elephants are really armored. They're really strong. They have decent morale. They may actually hold long enough to go and do some damage over there. The attacker, yeah. He's trying to send up his swordsman now to stop the elephants coming in. The elephant's gonna be able to get there. How many kills are they at? They're at 400 kills. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Elephants are gonna carve a path through these noble Swaby swordsmen. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. And the attacker is running his archers away. He's desperately trying to get them away. But the elephants are going to run through his sword unit. And they're going to catch up to these archers. We have a look. They're at over 600, well, nearly 600 kills now. The archer unit has been, okay, yeah, he managed to get the archers away for now. The elephants are still being ordered to chase. Oh, this is not good. Oh, lots of throwables coming in from the Swaby swords and fire ammo from the archers. I think another unit of archers also firing? Or is this the same unit? I'm not sure. But lots of fire ammo coming in. The elephants have not lost anything yet. They're at nearly 800 kills. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Running straight through. Look at this. Running straight through this infantry. This is madness. Madness? This is Sparta. No, I'm joking. Elephants at 970 kills. They have broken all the units. 2 full health noble Swaby swords plus the archers have been broken over here. And this is what we need to see in order to win. We need these elephants to save our lives. And they're over 1,000 kills. 1,038 kills on these elephants. And they're not out of control. They're still in control. And they're going to be sent along here to run through some more infantry. And remember, the best way to kill elephants is with throwables, with archers and skirmishers, or with cavalry. None of which are over here right now. So that is not good to see for the attackers. Over on this side, I was not paying attention, I think. Yeah, I was not paying proper attention, I guess. My guys ran out of ammo and I did not continue shooting, but now I'm moving another unit of ballistari up to shoot. Let's see, are the elephants gonna charge? No. Oh no, they're losing men. They're losing men. Yep, I think it's archer fire. Is that archer fire? Yep, it's archer fire coming in from the elite Germanic archers. And it's Kath getting sent up. This is not good. This Kath will be able to put this elephants to the pike or, you know, to the sword. Kill them all very easily. This is the final defense though. We have a little bit of archer ammo. We actually have more archers than anything else because we haven't used them up really. But we are basically out of infantry, which is not good. Because right now, our out of ammo archers are going to have to become our infantry units. What is happening? Oh, are they going to send units through here? If they do, that's fine. We have ballistari to shoot. Yeah, there we go. The elephants are going to die over here. And you haven't missed anything new, guys, because as you can see, these elephants haven't picked up any new kills, really. Because against cavalry, they're just going to get slaughtered. In fact, let's just ×2 speed this. There we go, look at that. I mean, they're still using fire ammo, but honestly, they don't need to. With the cavalry there, they don't need to use fire ammo at all. Elephants are running amok, 1,050 kills. But yeah, they're all dead. The cavalry has taken care of them. And now the attackers have to just prepare for the final attack. Which they are already sending up some infantry here, but they have nothing to stop the shock cavalry at the moment. They need their own cavalry or they need spears, and they have neither. So this cav is going to get some nice kills. Look at this. Beautiful charge over there. Nice charge over there. Shock Cab is at 200, nearly 300 kills actually. And now I'm using out of ammo crossbows as infantry. That is how low we are on infantry. The crossbows have to join the fight. Charging downhill into these noble Swaby swordsmen. So yeah, they're gonna hold while we try desperately to not die. My unit of Armored Sagittari have 3 kills, lost half the unit though, and they have full ammo, so I need to definitely try and use that up. The only ammo we have that replenishes is the Naft thrower, so that is going to have to be something that saves us. That and the 1 unit of elephants that we have, which are still at full health. Oh, okay, the attackers, are they... I think the attackers are going to go around here. I don't know if they're going to push through here. Over on this side, okay, I did call my Bukalari guard to the back, and that's because, oh, artillery finally getting activated. Oh no, is that Naft throwers? Naft throwers or artillery? I'm not sure, but a lot. Oh my god, yeah, more Naft throwers coming in. Look at this. There we go. Okay, that was only like two pots that got thrown. Oh yeah, the artillery is here. Yep, the artillery has been activated. It has 150 kills. And this is going to be the way that we win. Because we are outnumbered still by 2 to 1, basically. They are using their general, using the throwables on the general. Smart. Getting those javelin kills in. That is a good play by the attackers. Nathros are... Okay, wait, no. Oh, Nathros are getting shot by the archers. But they're still using... Oh, no, not Nathros. Oh my god, they're burning my artillery. Well, that's not good. This artillery has full ammo still. And they're getting burnt alive. Good play. Very good play by the attack. Oh, did I see an attack there? No? Okay. Very good play by the attackers. They burnt 2 of my artillery pieces to the ground. We have 1 singular artillery left that I'm moving forward, and that's just because they are out of ammo on that archer unit, so I think they have no more archer ammo anywhere. Yeah, they don't have any more archer ammo, so it's safe for us to do that. As for this side, yeah, the pikes are still trying to push through here. Not really going to do much against these elite mortals. And yeah, this is a absolute death trap. This worked out perfectly for us, thankfully. The attacker, obviously, what he should have done was once this happened, once he got choke pointed over here, he should have moved the rest of his army around and supported his ally instead. Oh no, this is not good. Cap coming in, shock cap coming in, charging into my Bukalari guard, and this is going to be very effective actually. We do have archer fire. We do have some archer fire though. Oh no. Am I not paying attention? Turn on fire at will. That's not good. Yep, this is me doing another big mess up. Absolutely brilliant play by me. Completely forgetting about my crossbows on the barricade. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm shooting. But it may be too late actually. Is it? Yep, too late. Too late. I realized too late and they killed the barricade. And now I need to run back with my crossbows. This is very bad. The archers are firing. 2 units of archers, Royal Persian archers are firing, trying to get rid of this cavalry because, yeah, all the infantry we have is that Bukalari Guard Axeman unit. And, yeah, we're running all the archers away because, as I said, that was a misplay by me. Oh, the elephants are coming in. The elephants are going to save the day. No? Yes? Please? Elephants? Yeah, the elephants are going to save the day. They're going to get rid of these archers. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Cutting us path through these enemy archers. The elephants are going to save the day. Thankfully, they're going to allow our archers to get out of combat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful elephant play over there. If we go back and have a look, they have over 150 kills. Both these archers are basically dead and wavering. Over on this side, they're still cycle charging with their cavalry into my Bukalari Guard Axe, which is fine. They're going to kill this Bukalari Guard without actually taking too many casualties. However, they needed their cavalry on this side. They needed their cav over here to deal with these elephants. However, they are moving a unit of crossbows up, but oh, they're getting shot at. Yeah, they're getting shot at by our archers. My crossbows, I think, and my allies' archers are all shooting over there, trying to get rid of their crossbows before they get to use them. And these are the Germanic crossbows from the Franks. Oh, there we go. The cavalry broke. The cav broke, and the spar bed. Sassanid General is going to charge in to get rid of these crossbows. Crossbows are getting some bolts off, but it's not going to be enough. They're already... Yep, there we go. Beautiful charge. Not the greatest charge since it's a melee cavalry, but still good charge. They're going to take care of that crossbow unit. And this is a big loss for the attackers because they need all their ammo, guys. They need to use every unit they have effectively. But unfortunately, they basically lost a full ammo crossbow unit and it did no damage. Over on this side, yeah, they took out the artillery. And my RT did not do very well. It had 190 kills only. So it basically did no more kills. Like, yeah, my RT was a waste of time. Very badly played by me, honestly. I made a lot of mistakes this battle, guys. I was very AFK in terms of looking at this back entrance. Like, they pushed through the barricade basically freely because I wasn't paying attention there. And I should have been, but yeah, that's my fault. Oh, we have cleared out the back, Billy. Yeah, we basically cleared out the back except for a couple units. But it's gotten so bad, I sent my Bukalari Guard Axe to the front because we need some front line. So yeah, we had to send them over. So they're trying to hold the front, let the Naft throwers use the ammo. And this is not looking good for us. We have no melee outside of 2 units of cav and the Bukalari Guard. So we're trying to use our archers. We're trying to buy time for the archers to do as much damage as possible. Trying to shoot at all the infantry and kill it. The problem is there is this rear... Yeah, we have to worry about this as well. There is a full health unit of Francisca Herban with ammo and a Frankish general that we have to be careful of. And remember, we have no actual melee to hold them. We have these 2 cav. And yeah, while we're holding with the 2 cav there, we only have the Bukalari Guard on the front line. If they break, there's nothing protecting us from the infantry and from them killing our archers. Oh, we do have elephants, I guess, so there is that. Frankish General coming in, going up against the Shock Cab, the Gavin Aspar Shock Cab, which didn't really get a good charge in, but it's okay. There we go. Rear charge coming in from the spar bed. Nice sandwich by the Sassanids cavalry. They got the Gavin Aspar and the General. They've surrounded the Frankish General, and the Frankish General is going to fall pretty soon. Elephants are not being sent in because of the throwables from the Francisca Harband, which can do a lot of damage if used correctly. Over at this side, it's just archer ammo. All the archers, all my crossbows are busy arcing shots, all my archers are shooting, and we're trying desperately to kill all the infantry pushing up over here. Because all we have is 61 Bukalari Guard to hold the front line. The Naft throwers, I think, are trying to refill their ammo. Setting fuse, yep, they're busy refilling ammo right now. There we go, more ammo over here. That's perfect, they need to start throwing ASAP. Come on, guys. Look at this archer fire coming in. Oh my god, this is such an epic final stand. One depleted unit of infantry, a whole lot of artillery, a whole lot of archer fire, and Naft throwers. Look at that. Oh my god, look at those Naft throwers. Oh no, the Bukalari Guard are broken. My Bukalari Guard are broken. Yep, they're routing. But now the elephants are going to come in. The elephants are going to save the day. Oh my god. Look at this. The elephants are going to save the day. This is such a close one, guys. Such a close one. We are completely out of infantry. Oh, and I think the enemy is breaking. Are they breaking? No, they're not breaking. They're just trying to deal with the elephants. Trying not to be run over. Elephants are just going to continue running through, though. They just ran through this unit of Swaby champions. Swaby champs are down to like 60 men. Oh my god, another unit's going to get... Oh my god, another unit's going to get abs. Look at the elephants picking men up with their trunks and throwing them around, rather running through and squashing the rest. Oh my god. Oh, there's another unit that's about to feel the wrath of these elephants. Oh my god. The entire unit was just flattened. The enemy have no more skirmishes. They used up all their skirmishes early. They have no skirmishes left and no cavalry left. AKA, there's nothing that they have that can deal with the elephants. The infantry, which would have been enough to kill everything we had remaining, has now been silenced by the elephants. We look at the time. There's 2 minutes 40 seconds left. We have 1,000 men. They have 300 men left. We have won this match. But, oh, I think this is the remaining unit. The Francisca Harband unit that is stuck on the walls. Oh, and there's also this Francisca Harband unit that is over here. But yeah, we're sending Cav for it now. Don't run away, guys. Honestly, there's no point. The only thing you can do is just try to get a good volley off with your throwables. Try to do some extra damage. Are they gonna throw? I'm not sure. But the cavalry is coming for them. Nope. No throwables. Rip. They did not use their throwables, unfortunately. And they're gonna break. This unit is still here, but they're stuck on there. Yeah, the elephants, I think, are just... Where are the elephants, actually? Oh, okay, yeah, the elephants are here. They finished with 830 kills. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Just when all hope looked lost over here, with the Bukalari Guard breaking, the elephants were activated, and they did enough to save us from death. Sorry about the drone, guys, but yeah, as I was saying, it was bleak. It was looking very bleak. We had no infantry left. We only had archers. We had a lot of archer ammo left because we didn't use it earlier, which was our mistake. But yeah, luckily the elephants were able to deal with this infantry. If the enemy had one unit of cavalry over here, and they had sent that cab forward as the elephants charged, the cab would have killed all the elephants, and they would have had enough infantry then to come in and probably kill the rest of our units. Or even if we ran away with our archers and tried to shoot, they would have been able to cap our victory point and win that. But now, yeah, we're just sending up one unit to kill this last unit that is on the wall over here. I think we're just going to try to shoot it. Oh yeah, we have to shoot it because there's no way to kill them in melee. There we go. And they broke. Let's end the replay and have a look at the kills. So first up, we can see my army. I did not do very well. I did not do well at all. Like, I played this match really badly. I think I messed up a lot of stuff. My barricade play was weak. I was not paying attention there. My Bukalari guard got destroyed, and my anti-Signani also got destroyed. They weren't even in formation. So good job by the attackers, poor performance by me. All my infantry basically didn't do good. Only this one unit of Bukalari guard did good with 400 kills. The only units that I actually had any success with was two of my crossbows that I actually was able to use on the barricade. Nearly 600 kills there and nearly 700 kills there. My artillery even was a waste of time. My ally was the MVP. He saved us. If it wasn't for him, we would have died because I did not play well. So yeah, all his elite immortals basically died and didn't do much. His archers, all of them got about 150 kills. His Naft throwers did pretty good, 160, 120. And his Cav and elephants were the saving grace. 300 kills on that unit of Cav, 420 kills on this unit of Cav, 800 on the elephants, 830 on that elephant, 1051 on that elephant, 929 on that elephant. Nearly 4,000 kills just with these elephants. Over on the attacker side, King of Old, the Jutes, good damage with most of his Royal Huskars, except for the units that got ran over by elephants. The Swaby player had it very hard. He did not do much, or most of his Noble Swaby swords just got murdered along with the rest of his army. One unit did good, though. Baron von Belgium, again, his two archers did okay. His Cab did okay, 40 kills each, not the greatest. His Sacra Francisca and his Royal Astratones all did alright damage. But then again, he was the person attacking where we pulled him into the trap and basically killed him. The final player, the elements, his infantry and spears all got slaughtered, I'm pretty sure, by elephants. Crossbows did nothing, and that's because the elephants ran through them, though his noble Germanic horseman got 100 kills. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next replay.